Unit has been eliminated. Malachite is now open again.
Alright, well.
Meh, I heard that one back in Twins camp.
Well, let's go help her other friend, I guess.
All staff, please note that STC Malachite does not provide funding for experiments without clearly defined objectives.
Good to know. $100 meters. Okay. All right. I'm not sure what's going on. Okay. Okay, I see some. Pull this guy out. Jeez. Oh, hi. Cool. Got a soul. What does that do? Gives me some endurance. Okay. I guess. It's pretty cool. Snark is stowed. Okay. There's a bunch of dead snarks, I guess. Alright. Grab a couple cans of food. And, yeah. Man. The zone is beautiful, though, isn't it? I don't know what that thing does, but and the soul is working. I can tell. I can for sure run for a little bit longer. Hell are we going? By the vehicle station, okay. Alright, well, let's... I think this is probably my favorite loadouts so far that we've come across. You know? AS Val, shotgun. He's up there, okay.
Your skiff, right? Vicky, I mean, Professor Doroshin said you would come. I really appreciate your help. So I left the flash drive in the field lab on the second floor of the vehicle station. I had to hide from an emission. When I came back, the station was full of anomalies. That drive contains priceless data. It took months to gather it all. I tried to get it myself and nearly died. I need the help of a skilled stalker. Will you do it?
Sure.
Okay. Doesn't sound too hard. You wait here. I'll bring you your flash drive.
Thank you Vicky went to so much trouble procuring the necessary equipment for our observations.
I'm gonna take your condensed milk and your start by doing that. Okay. Up there somewhere, I think. Take all that, I guess, and then... Fuck, alright, assuming that's where I gotta get to, so... Looks like I probably need to be up here. Yeah.
Watch out for the ward. They're patrolling the area.
Okay. I mean, that wasn't too bad, to be honest. Where did... Huh? Where did he go? The ward guy.
Careful, Stalker. Tattoo told us everything. We know you have the flash drive. Give it to us, and you're free to go. No, no! They'll steal my walk! Skiff, don't do it!
Shut up! Hand over the flash drive, Stalker!
I'm not handing over anything.
Suit yourself. Tuya, fire!
Come and get me!
You may notice I've made another mod edition of the game. It makes it so that the ammunition is readable, which is useful for me.
I feel sick. This is a nightmare. Please, give me the flash drive. Trickster's waiting for me.
Who's this trickster guy? I heard him over the radio.
He's my contact in Spark. I asked him for help to hide the data. I suspect that some of my colleagues work for the ward. If they find out what's on this flash drive, they'll take it from me and classify it.
Why?
Okay, I get why this flash drive is so important to you, but why would the ward want it?
This data isn't just a set of zeros and ones, Skiff. I've determined that every emission carries a piece of information from the noosphere, and I've learned to read it, so to speak. I've only managed to process a fragment of this colossal data set, but even so, I learned things. Horrible things. Things I wish I didn't know. Imagine what could happen if this information gets to the ward. It's too terrifying for words.
Well, here's your data.
Here's your flash drive. Now hurry before the ward comes to check up on their patrol.
Thank you, Skiff. You've contributed to scientific progress and to making the zone a safer place.
Yeah. And I didn't even try to blackmail you for more money. Pretty fucking swell guy. No. Oh, whoops. Let's sprint it through the broken glass anomaly. Because I'm what the kids call the big gun. Pistol. Who the hell is this guy? Yeah. There's a mod that makes it so that vendors will buy broken guns as long as they're above 25%. And I thought about that, but because it makes like a certain amount of sense to me that they would. But I also I feel like that might break the economy. Just being able to sell any gun that you come across.
No loot, no profit. We're gonna starve here.
What's up, Boomer?
Hey, man.
Gonna run the zone.
Scar is obsessed with those old labs, digging around all the time like a blind dog. Of course, sometimes the stuff he digs up is amazing. Turns out, after all these years, you don't know shit about the zone.
Nice.
Well, here we are. Do you need anything?
Let's see. What do you have? Want that? do I want to give you for it? We have that. All those. Those. Then that. And that's what you can have.
So
Yeah.
long.
All right. Hell, man. Well, maybe there might be something down there, but nope.
I'm almost out of coupons.
These are military. Or Circa. I guess they call them Circa now. Alright, let's talk to her.
Hello. Looking for some equipment, are you?
Actually, I was going to tell you about Trachuk.
I helped Trachuk with his problem. After the emission, the vehicle station was hit by anomalies, and he left a flash drive with measurements there on his way out. I had to retrieve it.
Yes, Trachuk's already contacted me. That situation with the ward was rather unpleasant. If he isn't overstating the significance of his data, you've helped even more than you realize. Thank you. It was a pleasure working with you. It's always nice to meet a professional.
Yeah, I agree. 9,000 coupons, cool.
Hello. Looking for some equipment, are you?
Actually, yes.
Here's what we've got.
My hope is that you have some things that I can use now. This is this Cobra site. Put the contoured foregrip on it. I was hoping there would be like... I think I'm gonna buy this guy for it, just because I don't like the way that one sits on top. SSP 100 Discovery. So it's like super good against anomalies and fire protection. Really bad at physical protection though. Okay. I think my suit is just... I think the suit that I have is really good right now. What we got going on?
Have a nice day.
I've got a hankering for baked apples all of a sudden. Still so
Hankering?
many monsters creeping around.
Please remember that all equipment must be returned upon the conclusion of an experiment.
Anchor. Okay. Case. Right. Anchoring, it just seems like such a... Now let's go back up there and talk to the dude we're actually here to talk to.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Professor Ozerski, the director of STC Malachite. If you intend to remain at the center, please avoid interfering with our work and treat all visitors with courtesy and respect. My colleagues frequently require Stalker assistance to retrieve artifacts or conduct field experiments. Should you prove yourself capable, you may be entrusted with such assignments.
What's new around the zone?
They were actually thinking of making me the head of Circa, you know? Luckily, it didn't work out. I'd rather go back to the mainland than deal with that bunch of show-offs and hypocrites.
Yeah, no, for sure, yeah. Yeah, makes sense.
Tell me about Malachite.
STC Malachite is the only place where we study the zone as it is. Here, no theory is labeled eccentric, and no field experiment is considered unnecessary. Even the smallest detail may hold the key to comprehending the fundamental patterns of the zone. Admittedly, those snobs at Circa mock our research, call it pseudoscience. But why listen to shallow pricks whose narrow-mindedness obstruct their own quest for truth?
Yeah, no, for sure, yeah. But I'm gonna need some information about phantoms.
I'm looking for information about the Phantoms. A monolithian called Faust conjured doubles of himself during a fight. I want to know how this is possible.
And I want to never have to hear about this subject again. But I suppose you're luckier than I am. The doubles you witnessed are induced illusions caused by psi influence within the Tau range. This Faust fellow appears to be employing older Psi consciousness technology. Psi consciousness were the ones who extensively researched induced illusions and their impact on humans. Have you heard about the Wish Granter?
Yeah.
That's their handiwork.
Great. Okay.
Psi consciousness. That rings a bell.
It was a faction of idealistic scientists from Project X. They aspired to cleanse the noosphere of the dark manifestations of human nature, to make the world perfect. However noble their intentions may have been, their execution was rather poor. In June 2006, a decade after the discovery of the noosphere, they tried to establish an unauthorized connection to it. The experiment spiraled out of control, leading to the emergence of the zone. It now serves as a warning about the perils of impulsive scientific endeavors.
Yep, that's what I thought too. Yeah, well, I need to know more.
I want to know more about induced illusions.
I'm not entirely sure we still have any books with enough information here at the center. The Circa archives would come in handy here.
I got them after the signal. They're saved on this flash drive.
Oh, that makes it so much easier. However, analyzing these archives will require a considerable amount of time, and I take it you need answers as soon as possible. Fortunately, the X network is up and running again. There's an abandoned mirror facility nearby. It was used to study induced illusions until 2008. If you can restart it and reconnect the mirror to Malachite, I could look for the information you need.
What exactly do I need to do?
2 things. Activate the visual projection center and calibrate the communication antenna. Mind you, configuring the antenna might require specific conditions. The older the equipment, the harder it is to set it up properly. I advise you to find an operations manual for the facility's engineering team and follow its guidelines to the letter. Talk to you later.
Yeah, talk to you later. Yeah. No big deal. Just, yeah, no big deal, I guess.
Howdy,
All
eggheads.
staff,
Care to tell me
please
where
note
Ozerski
that
is?
STC Malachite does not provide funding for experiments
Nah, don't
without
bother.
clearly defined
Hello.
objectives.
Heard there was some trouble at Circa. Looks like the zone has forced those eggheads out of their ivory tower.
Oh no.
See you around.
Nah, don't bother. Just get Ozerski for us, alright?
Tell him we've got an appointment.
Why did you make that sound sinister? I don't understand. I just don't.
I can't concentrate. They won't leave me alone.
Welcome. Take it easy on the drinks. Did you hear what they did to Ozerski? Don't let your guard down. The Malachite we knew is done and dusted, Loner.
How may I help you? It's all good. I've sampled everything myself.
Let me see you guys up.
Okay.
A veteran stalker takes a walk with some rookies. Never rely on a guess in the zone.
Yeah.
You have to know for sure.
Hmm.
Then he sees they've just walked into a bloodsucker nest. Now I know, for sure, we're screwed.
That's so funny. I forgot to laugh.
We gotta drop some of this ammo off. That I don't need it. Yeah. I mean, the Hilka detector is cool, but I don't know if it's better than the one I have. First generation, next generation. I don't know if that's better than the one that I've got.
I'll see you again.
I'd rather die fast.
All right, let's see. What did I want to do? I wanted to drop off ammo that I'm carrying for no reason. 308 ammo and stuff. Yep. Don't need any 545. I do need a 9mm. It's 10 kilograms right there. I'm gonna put down like half of it. Four kilogram, I'm gonna do the same thing. Put those down, that'd be great.
Our security personnel have reported unauthorized attempts to bring live rodents into the STC. Please remember that field experiments should be conducted exclusively in the field.
Okay. Let's go connect this thing. Let's go do this daily for the doohickey or whatever it is. You know, as stalkers, we're not real science-minded. Pretty close, only 400 meters actually, that's not bad. No? Ow. Something in here. Okay. Oh. Bronson? Alright, well. Look what that rosin does. Weak radiation, weak endurance. It's a weaker version of the soul. Okay. Cool. Killed that snork, I guess. A lot of radiation. Okay. 300 meters basically straight ahead. Fantastic. A beautiful area. 225 meters? Huh. I wonder where we're going. I realize we didn't really explore the Red Forest either. David Milkman. I wonder if that's it. Yep, looks like that probably is it. Doesn't look great. I'm gonna be super honest. My experiences with these places tells me this is the opposite of good. Okay. Okay. Man, I love creepy. He's a dead merc. Skipper. Loner. Ward. Loner. Skank Gonzo. Okay. Pikmin. Okay. Hideous. Excellent. Okay. This is the room where I killed these guys, and they came from this direction. Scientist. Lots of fairly recently dead bodies, which is more rats. Spin. Pan Buhonenko. See what happens. Okay, what is this? Mirror activation memo.
We've got a real breakthrough here. We've gone from incoherent noises, grainy visuals, and flitting shadows to a repeatable illusion, clear and vivid. We've finally determined the range at which C-effects can produce distinct induced illusions. They're still lacking specific details and features for now, but we can already create projections of both physical objects and images born from the human subconscious.
Gangster. Okay. I think for right now in here, I'm going to use Gangster instead of the Val. To try it out. Okay. So I need... Oh yeah, I need to check. I got a mirror activation memo. What does it say? Let's verify the emergency safety system is disengaged before activating the code. Okay. Don't have a second fuse, so I gotta go find another fuse. Or wait, do I have another fuse? I thought I did have another fuse. No, I do not yet. There's also supposed to be like a safety manual and like a operations manual. that I should probably look for. My guess is it'll open that door when I get it. No hidden fuses. Huh. Okay. Okay. What about doors are locked? Oh. Alright, well, I guess let's just see what happens if I turn it on. Okay. The hell? Oh god, okay. Alright. Spy block. Door opened, okay.
Raspy, we're on our way. Give me a sit rep. Raspy, come in.
The fuck? Good, okay. What can I do with this? Oh, okay. There's like so many dead bodies. Throw my money bags. Something I want is 1 meter. Oh, there we go. What is this? X network connection instructions. Station the power source. Clear the rails of any obstructions. Use the main console to initiate Silo's connection. Right.
I saw Tisato yesterday. Dead. Ghastly and decomposing. As he walked around the corner, he passed me by with a blank stare. Didn't even look at me. Then the next morning he strolled past me again. Alive and well. And greeted me as if nothing had happened. Not a trace of decay. I checked the center. It's powered down. It was off yesterday too. What does this imply? Do these illusions continue after the VPC is shut down? Have we made them too tangible? Or perhaps the issue lies with me, and I'm seeing things that don't exist.
Yeah, that might be problematic. Seeing things that don't exist. And you're supposed to be studying. Good. The dead bandits. No sign of anything that killed them. Maybe they just went crazy. Heavy as heck. I have to drop some things. Can move again at least. The fuck back down. You as well? Did this guy get up? No. Okay. Control that. Ooh, that's hot. Guy's getting up. These goddamn dogs. Come on.
I'm hiding here.
Cool. Got him. Eventually. Jeez. Looks like there's maybe another zombie in here. Did all the zombies down here get back up? But it sounds like. Well, I don't have time to fight all of them again, so we're just gonna... All right.
My initial hypothesis is confirmed. The Psi influence within the ranges in which we operate at the center doesn't entirely cease even after a complete shutdown. We'll continue with the experiments on induced illusions, but all participants will receive specialized recovery medications from now on. Moreover, we are developing an emergency security system to shut down the station if the Psi influence within its range exceeds acceptable levels. Professor Azimovsky has been transferred to the mainland and won't be participating in further research at this facility. I'm hopeful for his eventual recovery.
Attention. A malfunction is during the launch of the mirror. Clear the rails of any foreign objects immediately.
Oh, good.